Welcome back, Odooers. My name is Jose Ignacio. Today, we're learning how to create multiple time slots for an event. At Stealthywood, organizing one off events like conferences or festivals is a great way to maximize our reach and attract new leads. However, for smaller sized recurring activities like tours, screenings, or workshops, attendees may want the flexibility to sign up for specific times that work best for them instead of the whole event. Plus, organizers can also spread participants across these sessions to prevent overcrowding. Odoo's multi slots feature lets organizers create multiple time slots for an event and allows attendees to register online for the time slot that works best for them. Now, Stealthywood is hosting an interior design workshop. Let's dive into the database and show you how to create some slots. Here I am in the Events app. To begin, we're going to navigate to our workshop event, which in this case was the Interior Design Workshop. Now, you see immediately this nice little multiple slot setting here. Let's click this checkbox right there. And boom, this enables the multi-slots feature. A 0 slots, well, in this case, it's a number slots label right there, appears right next to it, showing how many slots have already been created. All right, we can now create new slots, but first, let's configure a few more details for our event. First, we'd like to keep our workshop small by limiting how many attendees can register for each slot. To do this, let's limit the registrations with our option in the bottom right corner over here and set the number of attendees per slot to 25. Next, we're going to need to create our registration tickets for the event. Under the Tickets tab over here, select Add a Line. Of course, we're not going to have any VIP tickets in this case, so firstly, I'm going to stretch that nice little product name right there. So we're not going to have any VIP tickets for our workshop sessions, okay? That's agreed. All of our attendees will only be able to register for our standard tickets. So let's click inside of our nice little drop down and we're going to select Event Registration Standard right there. Then let's scroll over to the right and we're going to specify our start and end date between which our attendees can register. For this workshop, we're going to open our ticket registrations a month before the start of the event. So we're going to start over here on the sales start section, May 15th, not 5 p.m. We're going to set that over here to a solid 8 in the morning and select apply. Perfect. Okay, and now let's click over here to select our end date. Let's leave our registrations open up until a week before the end of the event. So for this one, we're going to select July 24th, and we're going to close late that day, 9 p.m. Perfect. All right, great. Now that we're done, we also have this maximum per slot field where we're going to enter once again 25. And this is going to limit each slot to 25 standard tickets. Okay, now that we've configured all of our event along with any ticket registrations, let's add some of those time slots. So now we can go over to this 0 slots is what it says right now, and we're going to click this internal link. Boom. Takes us over to a calendar view where we can directly add, modify, or delete any time slots. Notice that any days outside of the valid date range of the event are grayed out. They are not clickable for us. It's pretty useful. So let's create a slot for the day after the event starts by selecting June 16th right here as our calendar entry. Then at the top of the calendar, we're going to select the add button right there. And would you look at that? We've got a nice little pop-up. So we're going to select the start time of, we're going to select 1 p.m. for the start time. Boom, right there. And then for our end, we're just going to go 1 hour into it, 2 p.m. Perfect. Let's also select a color. We're going to pick yellow, nice little gold right there to display the slot in the calendar. Everything looks good. So now we're just going to select add. Boom. There it is. It's added to our calendar. Great. The slot now appears on our calendar. But wait a second. I actually meant to schedule our slot for an hour later. To fix this, we can actually click directly on the slot right there. And you see right here, we're going to select view right there on this pop-up. And on this page right here, you go back over to the top. And this time, we're on military time. So we're going to select 14. And now it's going to go until 15. Boom. Okay, this all looks good. So let's head back to our slots page via the breadcrumb. Perfect. So to give our attendees one more option, let's add another slot on the same day for the following hour. So we're going to click on the same date. Boom. Then select add once again. And now this time around, we're going to select 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. And we're ready. Now let's assume, first of all, I'm going to choose a different color for this one just in case. All right, there we have it. Now let's say that we want to delete a slot. We can just click on the slot. So we do this one, and you'll notice we have this nice little window right here. You can delete it just by hitting this nice little trash can. Boom. Once you do that, everything is set to go. But if you wanted to delete all the slots of a given day, you would just click on the actual date itself, and you'll notice we have two selected right there. And right here, you would select this nice little red delete button. And then on this window right here, you would click OK right there to delete all the slots for that day. But since we're happy with our slots, I'm going to select cancel right there. Now that the slots are created, how exactly do attendees register for them? So let's first go back to our interior design workshop through the breadcrumbs over here. And here's our event form. Now we're going to select our go to website smart button up at the top to open the event web page. This is what attendees will see when they register for a slot on the website. So on the website, we're going to select register. Oh, look at that. Let's select the 2 p.m. slot that we did earlier right there, then select next. And now for our tickets pop-up window, we're going to select our number of tickets to register. In our case, it's going to be 1. No one's going with me. All right, perfect. So on this attendees pop-up window, our name, phone, and email address are automatically populated because we are signed into the database. But if not, we'd have to enter this information. So now we're going to select Go to Payments. So for this demo, I'm going to pretend to enter a totally real credit card number, but it's not anything. We'll also make sure that our billing address is correct. You should make sure yours is. Everything looks good on mine, so we're going to select Pay Now. Boom. We're going to give this a second for our payment to finish processing. And then once that it does, boom, voila, we're done. We land on our confirmed order page where we can download our tickets if we like to, like printing them right there. We can download them, add it to our calendar, and everything right there. And there you have it, Odooers. With Odoo Events, you can easily manage and create multiple time slots for your events, and you can even allow your attendees to register for different sessions directly on the website. Thanks for watching. I'm going to see you in the next video. Go grab a snack. We're eating goldfish today.